What's up?
None.
So we're here at Stewart and Stevenson in Lubbock right now.
Yeah.
Here's our pickup. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
At Stewart and Stevenson.
Just got the bills. And
There she is.
there she is.
In all her
Fixed.
glory.
Here, you go ahead and take it. I got to pop the hood. Gonna check this thing out. Take first test roll. First time I've touched this truck
In months.
in 2 months.
Well, I mean, you drove it down here,
Well,
but
I drove it a couple times. You know what I mean?
yeah.
First time been able to do anything with this truck. 2 months. Over 2 months. Give a quick look at this. Not like it's changed in 2 months. It's all been hibernating. So got the whole list of everything done though. Total came out to over $16,000. Yeah, whole new fuel pump. All this changed out. It's all OEM stuff. Yeah, all the injectors, fuel rail, everything.
Nice.
Everything's been flushed. Fuel tanks. You can try to look at them from the back over here. They took those off. I'm sure they did decent work. They took enough time to do it. So I mean,
Yeah.
tank straps and everything. Make sure everything's back on there proper. Yeah. There's only a little bit of fuel in it right now, so I gotta go find fuel.
Well, there's a Valero right across the street.
You go the yes way.
Oh.
But yeah, yeah, you can tell this is all new. This is
Go ahead.
yeah, the wiring harness, everything going down underneath and everything. They double checked all that. Replaced a sensor or two and all that, but all the fuel rail, injectors, everything. I don't know. Look at all that shiny new parts back there.
Ooh.
There's the fuel. Was it the high pressure fuel pump?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, they flushed out the radiator, put all new coolant in it. Nice. Let's crank it up, see how it looks. See how it sounds.
Yeah. You have to get your fancy new keychain, or stuff to put back on your keychain.
With the pictures of me.
Yeah.
I need the pictures of me in the kitchen.
Yeah. Duh.
Nothing is horse shit.
Yeah.
Too short. I still got like quarter tank fuel in it. What's up?
Good?
Yeah, they just pulled it out of the shop a little bit ago, so.
Did he say if they test drove it?
Yeah, they test drove it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, sounds like a truck. Cool, we're gonna check that a little bit. Go for a test drive. Try and film some of that.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Team Fish, back in business.
Yep. Alright, we'll be back.
All right, out.
Doing good. I'm on the 84 south or east right now. I guess it'd be east. Heading towards Post, Texas. Sat there, let it run a little bit. Right here, doing 55, 10th gear. Smooth, no hiccups. Speed limit 65 now. Good. Just ramping on up. As soon as you get out clear of a little sketch town right here, 75 out there. I'm gonna max it out, bury the needle, see what we can do with this thing, you know. So 65. Let's try the cruise. Yeah, 66. And I gotta shave. Either shave or let it grow. Cause let's get the consensus on that. Should I go beard or shave it? Selena likes me to shave it. Everybody says the beard makes me look a lot older. But maybe that's more distinguished, you know? I don't know, because I'm a really classy guy. The alignment's good. Straight down the road. Well, the adaptive cruise still works. Actually, the guy at my shop, he said he can bypass his radar thing because the radar has been screwing up again, even though it's covered for a year by Freightliner. I don't like it. I don't want the adaptive cruise and all the beeps and everything. He said he can bypass it and just hook it straight to the cruise control, so I don't have to worry about the adaptive cruise anymore, which I don't want. So it's like, nah, get rid of all that crap. I don't like it. There's that. I've got an inverter in here I need to re-hook up. I need to wire back there. I haven't bothered doing it because I was always doing like just day runs. I didn't bother with it. Now I'm going to be on the road. Be good to get that thing hooked back up. Get a little microwave. Have a little fridge. So 65. We're up 75 now. Oh, relax. Somebody right up my butt while I'm trying to pass somebody. I'm hanging at 6970 right now. Smooth. Nice to finally have a dashboard with no lights on. It's great. Forget what it's like. There we go, 75. Go on up 75, see what she has to say. I got a couple cars around me and in front of me, so yeah, 75. Right on up. That's where she maxes out at 75. So solid all the way through. Before I was getting like hiccups and just running rough. Now we know why. And the thing with the metal shavings, everybody's like, who put metal shavings in your fuel tank? I had a long talk with the shop manager, and he explained that it was the high pressure fuel pump that when it starts grinding, that the metal shavings, but it's actually a recirculatory system that the fuel returns to the tanks as well. That's why there's metal shavings in the fuel tank. So he says now there was nothing, you know, scandalous going on or somebody sabotaged my truck or anything like that. He says it's a natural part of it. Then he asked me, he goes, have you ever put DEF in your fuel tank? And I go, no. And he goes, all right, because that would have been a major job, like bigger than this one. They would have had to replace a lot more stuff. Dude, so word to the wise, don't ever put DEF in your fuel tank, because it'd be a lot harder to fix. And he says, whatever is going on, hope your fucking water pump don't go out, because there's a nationwide backup on water pumps right now, where they're actually rebuilding water pumps, trying to at least, because there's no production of water pumps going on right now. So everybody out there in your truck, if your water pump goes out, you might as well just go home, take a seat. Like I said, he said no, there was nothing anybody did to the truck, nothing was sabotaged or anything like that. He says no, it's a natural part of the happening when the fuel pump breaks down like that. Metal shavings get into the system. He says the main fuel filter was totally plugged up with metal. The other filter was all plugged up. The lines are plugged up. Pumps are totally clogged up with shavings. Fuel tanks had shavings all in them. So he said, yeah, it's just what happens. So what are you gonna do? So we're heading down here towards Slayton. We're actually just about there, but figure I'll come down here, see if there's a Mickey D's. Maybe I'll get me a coffee. Slayton's where we came to get our cars registered and stuff, and then we went to Post. Yeah, we went to Post to get our CDL switched over. Coming out to these smaller towns, as long as it's still in Lubbock County, we could do it, which was cool because we got there and there was nobody there. There was one woman when we got our CDL switched over in Post. There was one woman working in the office. She brought us right in. Just had to fill out the forms and stuff, and she took a new picture, and we had to do like a little, you know, wonky eye test there. Just cover one eye, cover the other, stand a few feet away from the big old eye chart. We were reading letters that were like this big, you know. I was like, so okay, you're good. Well, all right, thanks. A couple weeks later, license came in the mail. All good. See ya. I love being able to go out to these smaller towns, like in Vegas. If we were to go to the DMV in Vegas, we'd be there all day. And it's just like, screw that, dude. Yeah, living out in a more secluded part of Texas, you know, around Lubbock, you know, you live in Amarillo, things like that. The smaller towns out and around in the county right there, though, make life so much easier just to get business done. You don't have to, you know, blow a day's worth of time just to go sit at the DMV or go sit at whatever government office or whatever with 1,000 people in there. You know, it's just so much nicer living out in more secluded areas. Oh, there's a Mickey D's. I see it. Go over here, get a coffee. And they have truck parking. Although I'm just bobtail, so it don't matter. We're gonna go back to town too, get a truck wash. I gotta get this truck washed, man. It is muddy. From all the dairies I was going to, it's still got the 2-month-old dirt on it. So, go get that all washed up. Go, bird. But yeah, good times. So, I'm gonna hit the Mickey D's, get a coffee, take a whiz. I almost forget to push the clutch in. Been driving automatics for the past couple months. I almost forget. And yes, I'm floating my gears. People say when they hear me shifting, it sounds like I'm driving an automatic because it just goes boom, 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 you know. Yeah, they're good. You're supposed to double clutch. Oh, yeah, okay, trucking school. Go ahead and believe that. I never touch my clutch. That's why I never have to replace my clutch. Well, in trucking school, they told us we were supposed to double clutch. If you float your gears, that's a no-no. Yeah. Just keep on drinking that Kool-Aid, bro. Alright, so we'll check back in a bit. I'm gonna get a coffee. And then maybe we'll do the drive back town. Then maybe we'll film a little truck wash. And it looks like I gotta get the truck all set up. Maybe get out tomorrow on Thursday. He's talking about giving me some shorty runs to just get the truck broken a little bit, so we make sure it runs okay, so we stay close down. Nice thing about getting this work done at Stewart and Stevenson, the work is covered under them for 1 year, all the parts they did, and it's all covered 100%, all the work they did. 2, I can go to any Freightliner dealer, I can go to United Engine or something like that, is based out of Oklahoma City, DDFA or something like that. All these major shops all over the country that are all affiliated with Stewart and Stevenson, that they own branches of other places. So, and I told the guy, his name's Rick, the guy who runs the shop here in Lubbock, I told him, I said, I may call you to cross-reference if I'm out on the road somewhere and need a shop that, I gotta, you can tell me another shop that covers this work. So, but yeah, any Freightliner, because it's all Freightliner parts or Detroit parts and all this kind of stuff. So, good, help me out. So this time the warranty paid off. See what happens next time, right? All right, so we'll be back in a few out. So I went to Slayton, got my coffee, came back to Lubbock. Now I am at the, let's see here, come on, waiting in line at the All-Star Truck Wash on the north side of Lubbock. Got in here, had a few tankers ahead of me here. I've been here for a little bit, already 20-30 minutes. Need to get a truck wash. I still got mud all over the outside of this truck from the dairy farms. It looks like they kind of washed off the motor to work on it, so the motor seems to be clean, but this thing it's got that just residue of dust and crappy mud all down the whole chassis and everything. So I'm gonna get off to a good clean start with this thing, give me a little wash time, get a little time in the tub. So, and then Selena just called or texted me and said that he's already planning on me to take a load here out of Texas to go up to Washington, because I've turned about 50-60 miles on the truck right now and it's running solid, everything's good. It's kind of like, hey, let's go for it, because I'm going to get about between $8,000 and $9,000 probably to go up to Seattle and do some drops up there. So that'd be a good first load out, get a good chunk of money in for a few days running, because about 1,800 miles up to Seattle. So good 3 or 4 days running up there to go do some drops and start working my way back, get some good jingle in the bank. Hell yeah. Yeah, these other couple of lanes are for washouts and acid washes, and lane 3 right there is a tanker washout. So this is all just for a straight truck wash, so the line's longer. I got a couple people behind me too, so good times. Yeah, truck seems good. I've been sitting here, I jammed it up to 75 and got some heat going on it, and tried to run it hard. Pulled some gears, went around some city streets, ran the loop around Lubbock and everything, and just kept pulling gears and testing the motor a little bit to make sure it didn't have any hiccups. Seems like it's all right. So let's get a truck wash and get back over to the yard. Got to do a couple things, like I got to replace this dash cam they got new cameras. We're gonna put a new one in it. What else I got? I gotta put a best pass in it. I already got my iPass for tolls, but we can get rid of that. He's got the best pass now, which covers all the tolls in the country. Then on the ELD tablet, I already have DriveWise for the scales, so I'm pretty much going to be covered on all that. DriveWise seems to be a little bit off. Most of the time it tells you just follow road signs and stuff. Very seldom do I seem to get a bypass with it, so it's kind of weird. Pre-pass, you know, is either red light, green light. So, of course, then you go to places like Georgia, they don't do any of that anymore. You know, you got to pull into all their scales, regardless if you have pre-pass and stuff. California, for a long time, like while we were Landstar, we got red lit in California no matter what, every time. So, you know, pre-pass, DriveWise, whatever. They work about, I'd give them like a 50-50, I guess. Used to be pre-pass was like solid, man. You get green lights all the time. Now it's me, maybe. So, let's get a bath and get working. Out. What's up?
Yay, you're home finally.
I'm home. Well, as you saw in the video, I was doing the test drive. It is now, today's Thursday.
Yes.
Playing Call of Duty, of course.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Not of course. We actually been hanging out quite a bit.
Yep. I've been at the yard a lot, doing stuff to the truck. Of course, we picked it up. Everything's cool.
Yeah.
Took it on the test run. Everything was good. Today, I took an empty to a place to get loaded, and it was about 110 miles away. So I had a good test run, taking an empty trailer off to drop off to get loaded, and I bobtailed back, and everything went good. So truck's doing good, truck's running strong, and then I got me a load booked. I'm gonna go back probably Saturday morning. I'm gonna have my load done, and I'm going to Toledo, Ohio, and then 2 drops in Detroit, which I'm going to my old favorite stomping ground, Detroit.
Red Wings.
Yeah, Red Wings, because anybody that's kept up with us for a long time knows that I like the Red Wings. So,
Like hockey.
But going right down to my old stomping ground too, that I've been to a few times, and Selena's been there once, I think.
Yeah.
Wolverine packaging.
I got a promotion too.
It's right downtown, like just on the north side of Ford Field. So I'll be right there in Detroit next week and doing that whole thing.
And I got a promotion already.
You got a promotion too. She takes care of safety, compliance, IT, and now she's going to be a dispatcher, and soon enough you're going to be a broker.
Yeah.
Because he's expanding the business into a brokerage as well.
Yeah.
So things are afoot.
Yeah, he's already hiring someone to take over what I'm doing now.
Yeah,
so.
he's got an ad out right now for someone to take over her position right now.
So that can be a
doing the
dispatcher.
IT stuff and safety stuff, and she's going to have to train somebody, of course, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he got me a really good pan load with 3 drops on it. I mean, for stupid money.
Yeah, stupid money.
Stupid money. I mean, we're getting such great rates right now. It's stupid. So truck's running good though. I'm going to be pulling my first official owner op load, because you know I've been in that Volvo truck for the past month and stuff.
Yeah.
That truck's good though. It's all set up to go. All my stuff's in it. We're good.
Yep. It's all Gucci.
Yep. And then tonight we tried to go a little bit healthy. I made some stir fry.
Tomorrow
Some spam and fried rice, a little bit Hawaiian, a little bit Asian fusion going on there, a little bit of sauteed veggies in it and stuff like that, with some soy sauce and rice vinegar and stuff like that. So trying my hand at the Asian fusion / Hawaiian route with spam.
Yeah.
But oh, sorry, the game's on.
Oh no, I just to keep, so I can hear Dustin.
Anyway, that's about it. And then I'm going to start making road vids after this. So we'll wrap this one up though. Everything seems to be all right. Back in business, baby. We're on the brink. We're on the fringe, man. It came back, so everything's good.
Well, and I'm hoping too that I might be able to go for a ride here and there
Soon.
soon.
We'll see.
Yeah. Maybe in the next couple months.
We'll see.
Probably not anytime soon.
But the kind of money I'm already projecting, that the loads he's projecting for me after this one too, to get back down to Missouri, pick up another one, and probably go to Florida. And we're estimating probably going to be sitting right on that, like, gross of about $12,000 a week.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
It's going to be bougie.
fabulous.
It's going to be Gucci.
It's gonna be Gucci. Oh my god.
Oh my God. So we'll check back in a couple days when I pick this load up, eh?
Yeah.
Is that berry on my nose showing?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit, tiny bit.
Dude, today I got this like sharp, like needle pain right in the tip of my nose, and I was like, what the hell is like a, anybody ever had that? I'm 48 years old, and I got
I told him it was
almost like,
ingrown hair
it's
from
like
shaving his nose.
that's, well, I get hairs, man. When you get older, you get ear hair
Yeah.
and this nose hair going on and all this kind of stuff. It's like, what the hell? But no, I got like some bad, like a clogged pore on my nose, man. I'm like, oh, the thing hurts. Stupid. I already got a bent nose, a deviated septum and all that stuff. Everybody says it's from getting your nose broke, but I don't ever remember getting my nose broken.
You've been in plenty of fights. I'm sure it got broke at some point. You just didn't realize it.
Maybe. I don't know. So on that note,
Yep.
back at it.
Back at it.
We'll wrap
Team
it up.
Fish.
Coming back at you.
Come on, give
Let's
me
do it.
thoughts.
Oh, sorry.
Team Fish.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So we'll check back in a minute.
Yep.
All right.
Out.
With turquoise and real diamonds.